you in the front, in the back, everywhere.
Oh, there was a seat with my name on it.
I didn't look there. So you're Vic Gundotra. We have 5 minutes to talk about up to 3 things, and those 3 things are the Nexus One. So.
I'll talk very slowly.
I mean, we can talk about a million other things, but we have a Google VP who is a big part of your responsibility is the stuff that's in the Nexus One. So I want to talk about that. If everyone's okay with that, we can talk about anything. We can't see the audience, the lights are so bright, but if you have a Nexus One, will you hold it up? It's about 15 Okay, now if you have an iPhone, hold it up. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Anything else? What are the other ones?
What are the other ones?
BlackBerry. Well, I'll tell you, to get you guys buttered up, 10 of you are getting a Nexus One right now. And I hope this, thanks to Vic. You did bring them, right?
I did.
Yeah. If you can turn the lights back on in here, it's like under your seat. The phone itself isn't. There's a Google sticker. It's sort of half attached under your seat.
Really?
We'll see if this works.
Ow! It hit my head. God. Jesus.
Yell if you have one. Like, hold it up.
Nope.
There's one right here. I think we actually put most of them in the cheap seats up top. There should be 10 total.
That guy right there.
Yep. And so if you have one, why don't you make your way up here and we'll go ahead and give it to you. In the meantime, Vic, counting these 10, how many have you sold now?
I'll tell you what. Hey, can
I'll tell you, we had to choose between giving one to every winner. Sorry, my next
That was
one.
great. She said she had a G1, so that was an upgrade for her. Yeah. Great, I hope you like it.
That's very funny, Jeffrey. I forgot to turn my phone.
You only have 2 minutes left.
I know. So let's actually talk about the phone now. How many are you going to sell this year?
It's a good question.
How many have been made so far?
I don't think we've ever publicly said how many have been made. It's a whole new model. We're allowing customers to order off the internet. That allows us to build those devices, almost in real time as we get the orders. And so it's one of many Android devices. We're very encouraged by the momentum. For those of you who bought Droid devices or...
they're screwed.
We think the Droid's... I still
the Droid was awesome.
I love the Droid.
Until it wasn't awesome anymore.
I love the keyboard on the Droid. I think it's a great phone. I think the Verizon
What phone are
network
you
rocks.
using now?
I actually, because of Google Voice, I have a dozen phones, and I switch.
What
every
phone right now do you have?
Which phone do I have on? I have actually, I think, I'm carrying the Nexus One today. The
Nexus One. Okay.
Nexus One.
So sorry, you're saying about the Droid.
Yeah.
But seriously, do you think that this will? Do you think this will hurt your relationship with some partners who don't get to make the sort of official Google phone that they're making?
I think some people have our strategy a little bit confused. What we're doing is going direct to consumer with Nexus One as the first phone. If you go to the Nexus One website now, google.com/phone, you'll see partners like Verizon and the Droid listed right there. And so there will always be a flagship set of devices. And we'll do our best to make it very easy for consumers to choose the best network, the best device, keyboard or no keyboard, and make that available in a very, very simple way. And what you see with Nexus One is just the first step.
Will we see the second step before the next iPhone, do you think? Which just gives us, what, 5 months?
We aim to innovate and iterate as fast as possible. I think the timeline between the Droid and the Nexus One gives you an example of how fast we can innovate. And so I don't know about Apple's schedules, but Google, along with its wireless partners and its hardware partners, aim to surprise people in 2010.
To surprise people more?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
great. Last question is, what's going on with Google Voice on the iPhone? Is that going to be Apple never said no, right? So is that something that we're not gonna answer that? You
Well,
give me that look.
well,
Is it, I mean, I'd love to.
Google Voice will come to the iPhone soon. One way or the other, it's coming to the iPhone.